They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They'll look to throw yet again. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Patrick motioning here. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This is intercepted. And he'll be
Let's go!
Some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. In motion, it's Jefferson. Mahomes now to throw on second down. To the right side. He's hit after the catch.
Oh, shit. I got the ball.
It's picked up by one of his teammates. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
We are through. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to throw. That'll be
Let's do it, Drew. What the fuck is he talking about? Get your ass put on your back pocket, boy.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
They kicking shit confused me. You switched it up or something, nigga? Like, it ain't... It look like the college shit on the low.
I think one of the defenders got
Might well go for that bit, huh?
run to try to disrupt him. And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for two. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
Why the fuck did he float that bit?
Into the end zone and book the lead up by two more. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams.
Try to get that bit CTE. No young GC, nigga. Hey, man, we putting belt to air, man. We got to finish, man.
It is first down and
I got this fullback. Mono.
tight end going in motion here.
He ain't getting the ball. He blocked. Oh, they play action. Oh, nobody's open.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
Now he'll run. It's a good pickup on second down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
Be quiet.
Fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
You want to get a pop?
Because you got up off that chair, you came to meet the Lord. Stop.
Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the
They can't sleep all night.
holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
A pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for a Lions first.
Man.
They'll go again.
You don't. You just come in there with Papa. You
And
don't. You
he's going to be
see
taken
it.
down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Mahomes on first down. He'll go right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. On second down, Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll look to throw. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Lions are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 39 yards out.
A 39-yard attempt.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The third quarter begins with a run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Play action here. Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much. Second and long coming up. To throw is Mahomes. Going up top. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
So, 3 quarters have come. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch for the score. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got room past the 35. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
You have to appreciate.
Man, I've been over here talking that shit, man. These niggas ain't talking about nothing, triple. We on these nigga butts, no diddy.
The more these guys fight for extra yards, they're
Trying to run the time out, son. You want to run it? I mean, throw that bit. It's over, not over. They can't come back now.
The way these guys are taught now on defense, if you don't have great ball security, they are going to attack it. And in this case, they're able to pop it loose and come up with a big takeaway.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Oh, the ball's out.
You dickheads.
Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. 1st and 10. Now a loose football. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They will take a knee here.
Nah, I ain't accepting the shit. The other nigga.
Down to a knee. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Nigga, we finna score out just doing this.
They get one of the
Calm down, so
defenders
finna
to
go.
jump.
Hit that quarterback sneak on their ass. Keep bullshitting. Griefing.